So this video is about black redstarts in Lewisham Town Centre. Now, black redstarts are a protected species, so the video also features some footage of two other protected species that are found in and around Lewisham. Part of the video celebrates the regeneration of Lewisham Town Centre, talking about all the new developments that have been built and the green roofs that they have. So when I was filming them up here, it was pretty grey, so the footage isn't so good. Here is some footage of some black redstarts in Europe. And I'll also discuss what you have to do when you go urban birdwatching, how you have to dress and how you have not to dress, how you can meld into the urban landscape of Lewisham so you don't scare the birds off. And also towards the end there's a minor security rant, as there is in many of my videos. It all started whilst I was walking through Lewisham Town Centre going shopping, and I heard a black redstart sing above the NatWest Bank. I proceeded to publish a real video on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and a few days later I headed up to the top of Lewisham Shopping Centre at the upper deck of the multi-storey car park. The pristine wilderness of Lewisham Town Centre. I hope you notice I've got my urban camouflage gear on. No need for this malarkey. Bird watchers in the Costa d'Onyana in Spain all dressed up in camouflage gear to meld into the wilderness. I've got to meld into humanity, the multicultural people of Lewisham, so I don't scare the birds. Hence my leather jacket. So obviously when you come urban bird watching, you see things like pied wagtails. And as I'm on the multi-storey car park, you know, pied wagtails are sort of called the car park bird. It's not surprising. I just had a pair of food, so they've probably got a nest somewhere here on Lewisham Town Centre, and the herring gulls just floating by. On herring gulls, there's several pairs nesting. I wouldn't like to go near their nest because they can peck your eyes out. And of course, there's plenty of feral pigeons. All in the mornings bird watching in the pristine wilderness of Lewisham Town Centre. I haven't actually seen the peregrines this morning, and the kingfishers don't get up on car parks. Now in my short video yesterday I said I'd never actually heard them in Lewisham Town Centre singing before. It's not actually true. I've heard them about 6 or 7 times over the last 25 years. But the thing is, not many birdwatchers come up into the heart of the Lewisham Shopping Centre to actually listen for them. And I suspect there's more than one pair, because I think I heard another male right over there, and I heard the one yesterday. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's another pair in the flats that they built since the regeneration started in 2002. Well, I was on the regeneration board, so the buildings were being built over the last 12, 14 years. So I suspect there might be even 3 or 4 pairs right in the heart of Lewisham Town Centre. And in the new flats, they're covered in green roofs, which the black redstarts are going to love. So hats off to Lewisham Council, because they were the first borough to really push green roofs for black redstarts. Like the Royal Borough trying to take me to court. That's going back some. So I just had one male sing, and then another male came in, and the male on this side drove the other male to the kind of big building on the other side of Molesworth Street, the one with the green wall. Oh, a green wall. I've never seen a black redstart feed on a green wall, but I suspect that they do. So what's sustaining black redstarts on the roofs of Lewisham Shopping Centre? Well, there's quite a bit of moss, and there's some spontaneous vegetation where there's obviously been some ponding, and there's even a few trees growing out of cracks. Now obviously if there was a huge expanse of green roofs on Lewisham Shopping Centre, which I have tried to do in the past, there'd be even more black redstarts. And that'd be cool. Plants mean insects, insects mean birds, more plants, more insects, more birds. So let's get the green roofs up. So my Sunday birdwatching was disturbed by a security guard who asked me to leave. Gamekeepers in the countryside, security guards in the city. So this is in a series of videos about black redstarts, and if you're interested in black redstarts, there's one I made about 8 years ago of a pair of black redstarts feeding on a green roof up in London Bridge. So if you're walking through a shopping centre somewhere near you, keep your ears peeled for a black redstart singing, because they could be there. And finally, this video is in memory of Scott Stallam, a postman who used to chase and protect black redstarts in Luton, and he passed away at the age of 50.